Hey guys, welcome to the video. I'm Austin. Today I want to talk how I spend my resins because I'm currently on AR40. I'll hit AR41 probably in an hour, probably in a moment. But I want to say spending resins on AR40 is so much difference in AR35. Because of when you hit AR40, all the things you need just blow up so much. For example, let's see at my Mona. My Mona will need all of this stuff, and especially like the bosses, right? These need resins, and resins, it's a problem in the game that we hope the developer will fix. But from what we see in the 1.1 update from the trailer, I don't think that they're gonna change how resins works. Besides the 120 to 160, I don't think they're gonna decrease the time of charging on resins. So just keep in mind the resins problem gonna still for around a month or maybe even 2 months. But before we talk about how to spend your resins more efficient, you need to know what you need the most at your current state. Of course, the most thing you need will be character ascensions, weapon ascensions, and talents book. But when you hit AR40, there's also one more things you really need to have, which is artifact. This is the 4 things you can spend your resins, but there's also ley lines on gold and books. So keep in mind, you need to focus on just one things per day. Example, at Monday you're gonna do your character ascensions, and then you're gonna do your another character weapon ascensions. It's just gonna break you up and you're never gonna get to the point you want. So just focus to one things you really need. For example, my facial, I want to ascend my facial, and the things I need is this arrowhead that drop by the range heal curve, but they never drop these things, and I cannot get this from spending resins. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna farm Mora. Now, the reason why I'll go for Mora ley lines, because when you hit AR40, Mora will be one of the biggest problem you have. In me especially, I'll have that one moment where I just have all the materials, but then I don't have the Mora to ascend my characters, and that is a really annoying problems. So that's why when you want to focus on one specific characters and you have all the materials, but you missing one materials, but that doesn't need resins, just spend your resins on the Mora ley lines, because it's so worth it to do this when you hit AR40. Now I want to talk about what you need to focus on upgrading your characters so that your resin spendment will be at the better rate instead of going on something that you don't really need. So of course, when you're upgrading your characters, the first thing you need to do is ascend their weapons or their levels. Because of the way that the domain refresh every day and change every day, you need to see what domain you need, and then if you need those materials, farm those using your resins. So when you want to spend your resins, just check your hero, your characters, and see what the materials your character needs, and then farm those materials as much as you can on that day. If you don't have the domains, or maybe the domain haven't reset yet, just farm the Mora ley lines because it's much more worth it. And that's all from me. Thank you for watching.